This episode is for those times when leadership isn't enough to stop burnout. As leaders, we strive to be the solution. We do everything within our power to respect our employees' time and energy. We've implemented every best practice. We keep meetings and emails meaningful. We craft useful professional development. We've tossed the meaningless lesson plan requirement. We rotate duty fairly. And we provide dedicated planning time. But despite all that intentional effort, you look around and see something painful. Good, devoted teachers and employees are still burning out. For some reason, it seems like it's never enough. You listen, you problem solve where you can, you move mountains for your team. But what do you do when you hit a wall? When the issues driving the exhaustion are simply too big to fix with a better schedule? How do you tackle the heartbreaking reality of losing good people? The pain we feel is the paradox of local control. As leaders, we control the internal environment, the meeting schedules, the professional development topics, and the organizational culture. But we are powerless against the massive external factors that fuel the negativity. Persistent budget issues and resource scarcity, political and community pressures that increase stress, the constant reinforced message on social media and news outlets that a career in your field, maybe education, is the worst. This narrative acts like a persistent, morale-destroying rainstorm. When the external forces are screaming quit, and your internal efforts are just a whisper, the battle for retention feels impossible. But what should you do? First, you must stop shouldering all the guilt. You cannot be the sole solution to a systematic problem. Shift your internal narrative from, "I failed to fix this," to, "I am a compassionate leader navigating a broken system." When talking to your team, don't pretend the external factors don't exist. Validate their experience. Say, I know the pressure from the outside world is immense right now. I know the narratives you're seeing online are draining, but my focus is on making the inside of this building as supportive as possible while we fight that external fight together. Now, for some employees, the burnout isn't about time. It's about emotional depletion. Recognize that for these individuals, what they need isn't less work, but emotional decompression and professional validation. So if you can't fix the reasons why they leave, you must intensely focus on the reasons why they stay. This means moving beyond efficiency measures and into deep professional human connection. Start with the generic employee of the month. Focus on public, specific recognition of their unique professional impact. Sarah, your skill in breaking down complex concepts helped 3 new hires feel confident this week. That's irreplaceable, Sarah. Tie their small actions directly back to their professional why. You can identify those burning out and ask, what piece of your job would you be okay not doing? What single part of your work gives you the most energy? If you can't permanently remove tasks, temporarily shift the most draining duties to others or take them on yourself. Show them their energy is your resource priority. Be vigilant about enforcing the boundaries you created. If an outside mandate threatens to destroy their dedicated planning time, fight that battle for them and let them see you fighting it. Your credibility as a protector is essential. And when you lose a good person, it does hurt. But how you handle that transition sets the tone for everyone else. When someone leaves for the reason of self-care or a career shift, honor their contribution openly. Acknowledge that their choice was an act of personal preservation, not a failure. This models a culture of self-respect. Use your communication channels, emails, staff meetings, social media, to consistently push back against the doom and gloom external narrative. Highlight the successes, the light bulb moments, and the profound impact your team makes every day. Be the unwavering source of professional optimism. The job of a compassionate leader is not to fix every broken piece of the world, but to be a constant, resilient anchor of support, recognition, and protection for the valuable people who choose to work with you. You lead by showing up relentlessly. Remember to remain positive, to carry yourself as a professional, and you will better assure that you will be progressive and have more peace of mind in your workplace. This is Dr. James McCarter from the McCarter Leadership Institute, signing out.